Well, this week, Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett is apologizing to the women who are accusing one of his former top aides of sexual assault. The mayor spoke at a council meeting this week, publicly addressing the allegations against Thomas Cook. He also announced several changes to how the city will handle sexual harassment claims. This follows reports that Mayor Hogsett's former chief of staff and campaign manager sexually harassed 3 former staffers and still kept his job despite Mayor Hogsett knowing about the allegations.
When I learned of these allegations, I immediately referred them to HR professionals and legal counsel for investigation. I followed their advice, and sanctions were imposed. But the end results are not all that matters. And accountability does not end with my former chief of staff. I want to acknowledge that I myself fell short in 2 important respects.
Now, the mayor is not explaining why he hired Cook back on his campaign after the first accuser came forward. We also spoke with 2 of the women, Caroline Ellert and Lauren Roberts, this past week. They shared with us why they came forward and what they hope to accomplish.
We think it's incredibly important to make sure that there are systems in place that could protect people in ways that we were not protected.
We are also calling for an investigation into the extent of the problem. Without that, it's pretty difficult to do much to address it.
Friday, the mayor announced he's completed a harassment training course. He also sent a letter to city staff announcing all employees will have to complete the training every year. The mayor's also bringing in an outside firm to review the employee handbook, and the city will offer an anonymous form for employees to report harassment. Friday, I spoke with the team from Mir Indy that reported on the accusations.
You know, it really feels like the first time in Mayor Hogsett's administration that he's really faced this much pressure. You know, we saw statements come out this week from the Indiana Latino Democratic Caucus condemning the administration response to the allegations, and also Jennifer McCormick, the Democratic nominee for governor, coming out. And
a petition going around City Hall as well.
You've got some, reports of disgruntled employees. So, this could just be the tip of the iceberg.
Jenna, these women were certainly wanting to be out there publicly. They were at the council meeting and they wanted, for the purposes of your reporting, their names, their faces attached to this story and the specific accusations that they've made.
Yeah, and when you see our reporting, you're just seeing kind of the end product of how we decided to package this and tell this story. But it was a 2-way conversation, and it was a lot of conversation. So, a lot of listening. We made sure we heard their whole stories in their entirety. We heard what was important for them.
Where's this headed from here?
I think there's still a few questions that are out there that are unanswered that we're not the only journalists trying to get answers to, of course. A big one is that 2017 investigation that the mayor's office says happened, but Lauren Roberts says she was never interviewed in 2017 and was never notified about it either. That's one of the biggest questions we still have, and I know one of the reasons Lauren showed up to the council meeting, she was holding a sign there to make it clear that she would like to know more about that as well.
All right, up next, more with our panel on this topic, plus the latest on the race for president, with the Democratic convention now just hours away. And later, the economic impact of another major sporting event and a new tech plant coming to Indiana. We'll be right back.